Right guys, what you need for your starter is 10 ounces of wholemeal stone ground flour, 10 ounces of water, 2 spoonfuls of natural yogurt, and a wooden spoon. Essentially a wooden spoon. Stainless steel doesn't work very well with sourdough. Right, and now I'll show you exactly what to do. First and foremost, we want 2 of these in, pop, pop, like that. And into that, you put your flour. Now all you're going to do is just mix this up into, like, as someone said, a slurry, if that's ever the correct word. Like that. And that's what that looks like. Right, and one thing you must do, guys, is just cover over. Just like that. Right guys, this is where we left off, and there's the starter from yesterday. All we're going to do now, I've got 5 ounces of water, 5 ounces of flour, basically taking half of this starter out and putting it into the water. You only need half of it, like that, and disregard the rest. Now, all you're doing now is mixing this in, like this, just breaking it down a bit. And now, we're adding in the flour, and this is the food. Just add that in. Right, and that's that. As you can see, cover her over, and we'll come back tomorrow and see how we get on. This is not ready yet, so we, once again, 5 ounces of water, and again, you only want half of this mixture to go in. And that's 5 ounces of flour. And you just mix it all in together. There you go. And what we'll do then, we'll again cover this up, and we'll come back tomorrow. Right guys, the good news is, ta-da! We have some bubbles today, and a lot more. And also, the thing is, what you want to do is smell it now. Yes, and you can now start to smell, as I would describe it, as farts. Because that's basically what happens, is that is letting off gases, and that's what it's all about. We're going to move on to the next stage, is 2 lots of 5 ounces of water, and into those we're now going to split this into 2. Right, and in the one bowl, we're now going to add in 5 ounces of wholemeal flour again. It's almost like Groundhog Day. that's that one. Just like that. Right, now into this one. We're now going to add white flour. And again, mix it round. And that's going to be for the white bread. I know it's brown, but it's the starter. It will help. And obviously, this is going to be the stone ground or basis for anything wholemealy. Right, and then all we do then, we cover them up for another 24 hours. Hi guys, just an update on the sourdough starter. White sourdough is actually ready now to go into the fridge. So we'll show you what's next on that one. And looking at the wholemeal, it's going to be definitely an extra 12 hours from where we are now. And as you can see, that's the wholemeal. That definitely needs another 12 hours. And that's the white, which is actually bubbling away there. So what we're going to do now is, we're going to add in some flour. 5 ounces of flour into this. And just mix it round. So basically we're making it into like a little bit of a dough. What we do with that now is just cover it in cling film. And then we'll pop this one into the fridge. Whereas the wholemeal, we're going to just leave it here for another 12 hours. Right, and as you can see, it's definitely bubbling away there. And what you do now, this is 2 ounces of wholemeal flour, and just pop that in, and then we just mix this around. And this is just giving the starter a little bit of food. Now in the white one we put 5 ounces in of white flour, but in the wholemeal, due to the fact is the wholemeal sucks up so much water, and you want to keep it more moister than the white, like that, stirred in. And that's all ready then. And you could smell it. Can you smell that? Yeah, it smells beautiful. And just scrape down the side so it's all nice and clean, like that. And get yourself some cling film. And just cover it up, and that just goes into the fridge. And so you've got both of them. They both go into the fridge. And what you do then is when you're ready to use them, you pour them out and let them come back to room temperature. And basically you're off. And before you start anything, just do a test to check that your starter is active. If it don't flow, it's not active. See? Floating on the top.